Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Ah, ang akin lang pong gustong imungkahi sa ating mga taga-gobyerno at siyempre dito sa ating mga bisita, for humanitarian purposes po sana, if we could consider, because these are very poor fishermen, and we are not talking about shipping lines, coalition of shipping lines. We're talking about very poor. We have a widow here. I hope you could consider giving them compensation right away.
Sir, I will raise it to the senior most person, to our principal, and we'll come back to it. For sure, we'll escalate it, sir.
Kasi, thank you very much, sir. Ma'am, kanina kasi sa DOJ, parang ang dating kasi medyo nagulat ako. Masyado kayong legalistic. Hindi naman nila maintindihan yun, yung UNCLOS natin, kung ano, ulitin natin yan, UNCLOS. Mismo ang kababayan natin, gulo-gulo na dyan eh. Hindi natin maipaliwanag kung ano yung sovereignty, ano ba yung sovereign rights. O ngayon, sabi natin, sinasabi ng PCG, i-easy natin, tapos sasabihin nyo, wala naman tayong karapatan doon. Siya ang gulo. Naguguluhan yung tao. Ang naiintindihan lang ng tao dito, namatayan sila. Nasaktan sila. Nasira yung kanilang... Kasi sasabihin natin kanina, may collision eh, nagkabanggaan eh. Hindi natin alam kung sino may... Hindi naman natin na kailangan kung ano... Ako mismo, nakasubok akong maglayag. Nag-voyage ako dyan, I experienced. I went there 7 days in those seas. So alam ko pag gabi talaga, mahirap wala talagang makita. Kahit sinasabi ng PCG na may lookout, ako mismo nandun ako, pag madilim na wala ka na talagang makita. Kailangan patayin yung ilaw sa loob ng bridge eh, para makita mo yung nasa labas eh. Tapos yung pinakita natin na tanker, nakita nyo naman kung nasan yung bridge no, nasa likod. Wala doon sa harap. Bago nila makita yung mga kababayan natin, napaka-imposible. Kaya ang hirap sabihin natin na mayroong criminal liability dito. Ako din, sinabi din naman ni Raymark kanina, parang ang hirap din naman sabihin na nakita sila. Napakasama mo namang tao. You are the most evil person na may nakita ka na to, babanggain mo pa. I don't believe that somebody like that. So, ang akin pong, plea, my plea, for example, look at that young girl. We have to take care of her education. Because there is no more, the husband is gone. So I hope we could consider this, sir. I know you have, you are an Indian.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got married in India. I studied your martial arts, Kalaripayat. Yeah, so I love India. I know you have a good heart, Indian people. I hope you could talk to your bosses.
So for sure, we have been cooperating with all the investigation. We will definitely continue to do so. We will abide by whatever is the findings. And being a manning agent, whatever is possible for our side, we will definitely raise it to our principals.
I hope we will not wait for the findings because that will take years. What I'm asking, rather, is for humanitarian reason.
Your Honor, for sure, we will.
Yeah,
I will escalate the best of my abilities.
Definitely, I agree with Senator Pimentel that this is an accident. But of course, if there's an accident and this is the agreed, we have to, be considerate. These are very poor people. No, and we have this dispute in our seas So they are very confused where to fish now. We're talking about the Scarborough Shoal. They cannot go there because it's a disputed seas. So they go very far. So imagine 190 nautical miles. They don't know where to go anymore. That is the fact. And this is we have a freedom of navigation there, so we have big ships passing there. And to tell you the truth, we are not the fishermen are not technologically advanced. They don't even have radios. They don't even have radars. So I hope you can consider. Sir, ano po tayo? Tulungan niyo po yung kababayan natin. Hindi naman puro, lagi na lang legal tayo. Lahat ng bagsakan natin, legal. Opo, Ma'am DOJ, please coordinate naman po sa PCG. Opo, ano naman po siguro? Ilan pong anak ninyo, Ma'am Eileen? Opo, 3 bale. Tapos, yung ibang namatay, marami din anak. Oh, I see 5 kids. 3 kids, 5 kids. All babies. 3. 3. I hope you could consider. If we will wait for the court to decide, this will take years. The collision is about a big ship and a very obsolete fishing vessel. So I hope, Sir, Pilipino ka, boss. Masyado tayong kawawa dito. Masyado tayong kawawa. Sana naman ano naman din yan. Kahit konting pagtingin nga, sabi nga sa salita natin, boss, konti lang. Hindi naman siguro malulugi ang kumpanya na yan para tustusan tong mga kababayan natin. Siguro, pag dumating na kayo sa kasuhan, iba naman na yun. Diba? Siguro, government to government na yun. Hindi naman na siguro sila yun. Pero pagdating sa kanila, medyo ano naman tayo, boss. Oh. Siya, Pilipino ka naman. Bulgar pa naman ang abilido mo. Napaka magaling na tao ni Bulgar, boss. Ha? Revolusyonaryo, talagang lumaban para sa mga katutubo, mga mahihirap na tao. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chairman.
Salamat po, Senator Padilla. So, to reiterate what's called from the committee hearing conducted today, is that we're treading now into the humanitarian zone. We're not disregarding Colrex, we're not disregarding UCLOS, we're not disregarding SOLAS, we're not disregarding all the appropriate, the relevant provisions concerning navigation and collision avoidance, compliance with port state control and flag state requirements. We did not even ask the name of the ship captain here. We never, but we will find out. There would be liabilities perhaps that would implicate the ship captain for failing to report the accident, if it was indeed an accident, promptly to the nearest Coast Guard or Maritime Authority, that would be Singapore, as required by international maritime regulations, and failure to render assistance to the smaller vessel, its crew and passengers, and a lot of other things. So, napunta na tayo dun sa to provide humanitarian assistance to the crew, the survivors, and the widows here. So I associate myself with the pleas coming from Senators Pimentel and Padilla. When we suspend the investigation, because we're now going to item number 2, I would like to request, on behalf of the committee, that the senior state counsel of the Department of Justice and with the assistance of Mr. Bolivar, the Deputy Commissioner, to sit down even just for 5 to 10 minutes in the Laurel room, which is just adjacent to this room, to not just commiserate with the victims here, but to arrive at a more amicable solution, sans what would happen in the legal sphere. So if we can do that, we've served this. We have achieved the purposes of this committee, but we have pending local legislation here for the information of our foreign resource persons here concerning the safety, the failure to render assistance, which we would like to make as a powerful domestic law in the Philippines. And we're also studying the possibility of having the Philippines likewise as a hub for international registration. So, kung pwede po doon sa Laurel Room, tayo po ay nagpapasalamat ngayon doon sa lahat ng dumalo po rito, doon sa tatlong naging biktima, yung 11 survivors kayo dumalo. Papasalamat po ang committee at binigyan nyo kami ng oras. Dali nyo na po yung pagkain ninyo. Kayo po ay lilipat doon sa Laurel Room. Kasama po ang Department of Justice at ang maraming salamat sa Republic of Marshall Islands para magkakilala kayo at madinig din yung sentimiento ninyo na matulungan kayo ng kaunti habang hinihintay pa yung matagal na prosesong legal. Pero bago tayo pumunta ron, isang tanong na lang kay Mr. Michael Ang. Pag kayo ay hinuhuli dahil hindi ayos yung inyong certificate, kayo hinuhuli dahil wala kayong certificate galing sa Marina, nahihirapan kayong kumuha ng certificate, totoo ba na kinukumpis ka pa yung isda na nahuli nyo?
Meron po kaming nabalitaan po dating bangka.
Walang certificate dahil walang nahihirapan mag-register sa Marina, yung nakahuli kayo ng dalawang banyera, 3 banyera na isda, i-confiscate pa yun?
Opo.
Bakit?
Hindi po namin alam.
Yun ang penalty dahil wala kayong certificate, hindi kayo registrado sa Marina. Kaya hindi naman, teka muna Marina, na napabalik ako rito. Bakit nahirapan sila mag-rehistro kasi malayo. Luluwas pa ng Maynila. So ang penalty, pag nahuli sila na wala yung permit nila, i-confiscate pa yung 2-3 banyera na ilang araw nilang pinaghirapan. Saan nyo dadalhin yung isda? Tambako, lapu-lapu, saan dadalhin nyo?
Specifically, categorically deny po yung ginagawa. Kung allegation na kinukuha po yun. For the record,
para sila,
correct.
hindi makaluwas ng Maynila, ng isda ng 5 araw, 6 na araw, uhulihin nyo, kukunin nyo pa yung isda.
Correct, sir.
Hindi kasi kung makatao yun.
Hindi po talaga makatao yun. We specifically, categorically deny kung meron pong ganyan allegations. Kay Marina po But meron po tayo kasing ibang tao on the ground. Not only, kasi po ang Marina naman po, nasa opisina, very seldom na bumabayan sa port areas natin.
Enforcement
Correct po. Correct po. Pero hindi naman po yan araw-araw na nandoon sa puerto. May mga ibang tao po dyan sa puerto. Kaya kung pwede natin clarify, Marina pa o hindi.
So, pag hinuli kayo, kukumpiskahin yung inyong isda, banyera na pinaghirapan ninyo, pati banyera kinuha o wala nang iniwan sa inyo. Baka binigyan, magbigay ng permit, babawiin yung isda, ganun ba? Paano nangyari dito?
Wala lang po, yung kuka na lang po kami. Papauwi na po.
Ibigay nyo naman yung isda.
Po.
Isa, pagod nyo.
Nahuli na po kami. Wala po kami magawa.
Teka muna pa, So, kinuha yung pinaghirapan ninyo, wala kayong mauwi sa pamilya ninyo.
Opo.
Wala kayong paninda. Marina.
Again, sir, we categorically and specifically deny. And if there are allegations against specific po kay Marina, we will not condone that. We will definitely go against the Marina personnel who are doing those allegations. So, for the record, sir, very seldom ang Marina po on the ground. Again, meron po tayong mga, I don't want to state names, pero meron po tayo iba kasing regulatory agency na nandoon on the ground.
Referring to
I don't want to refer to anyone, sir. Basta po, sa amin po, if that allegation pertains specifically kay Marina, we specifically and categorically deny. And there is a specific complaint against any Marina personnel po, kindly refer niyo po sa amin and we will go against them and investigate and impose the necessary penalty if necessary po.
Asek Yano.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. There are concerns raised against our attached agencies. These have been duly noted, and we will liaise with the Marina to address these concerns. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Kawawa naman yung mga isda. Sila yung nagpakahirap mga isda. Bagyo, mainit, lahat, kababangga pa. Tapos yung kanilang nahuling isda, kinuha lahat pati banyera. Dahil walang certificate. Galing sa Marina. Ang hirap naunawa na ho lahat siguro ng mga nakikinig ngayon yung inyong mga pinagdaanan. Pagbalik nyo sa Zambales, mag-iisla kayo, sigurado wala kayong permit pa. Ito na, mahuli-uli kayo, kukumpiskahin pa yung isda ninyo. Ilang beses naranasan mo yan, Michael? O nung narinig mo na may ganyan?
Ilang beses pa lang po.
Ilang banyera yung kinuha?
Dalawang tulinada po.
Marami yun. Tonelada, marami yun. Hindi kayo nagreklamo na?
Reklamo natin po yung nahuli.
Ito yung mothership, yung malaki na.
Opo, yung malaki na po.
Kinumpis ka na lahat yun.
Kalahati po.
Kalahati. Nagtira naman ng kalahati.
Opo.
Bakit ka nasabi? 50-50 na lang? Kailan nangyari to?
So, may 2 years na rin siguro po. Matagal po.
Ang hirap nun. Kahit 50% ng effort nyo, kinuha pa. So Marina, you should take note of that and siguro address. Perhaps the root cause of all of this is the inability and difficulty of securing a certificate because you do not have a field office in Zambales or in Subic or in areas where fishermen thrive.
Noted on that concern, sir, but again, just for the record, we specifically and categorically deny any allegation of confiscation of any. Yes, sir.
Under oath lahat ito eh.
Correct, sir. And I am also under oath, sir. So, kung meron po silang specific allegations against any specific Marina personnel, we will take note, we will go against those person, investigate, and impose the necessary penalty if necessary and found true kung ano po yung allegations nila. With all due respect sa mga fishermen po natin. In fact, nagpunta rin po kami sa kanila last Sunday, nag-investiga rin po kami doon. Yung sabi niyo po kanina, nabanggit niyo na ngayon lang kami nakita. Specifically, last Saturday po, may mga tao tayong pumunta dito sa mga taon to, nakausap sila.
Kaya sabi nila siguro kayong dalawa, baka may representative. Kayo ba yung nakakita po yung...
Ito pong katabi ko mismo ang specific.
Pero ikaw, galing ka ron? Oo.
Sorry, sir, hindi po.
Ikaw siguro yung tinuturo.
Yes, sir.
Nagkaharap na kayo.
Pero naman po, sir. Pero welcome po yung kanilang mga sinasabi naman na
Pero siguro sa hearing na ito, huwag nyo silang mamasamain.
Ay, hindi po.
Itong mga mangingisda natin, nilalabas lang nila yung simpatsya nila. Katayan sila, binangga sila. Huwag kayong baka personalin mo na hindi na makakuha to ng mga certificate. Kawawa lalo itong
If qualified po, wala akong problema sa amin dyan.
Kakapatas tayo dyan.
Yes, sir. And we are encouraging po through kung meron po silang halimbawa po written complaints or affidavit na pwede masapit sa amin so that at least we can have a first step sa investigation ng mga allegations po. Thank you very much, sir.